Well, as the Boy Scouts, now known as Scouting America, leave their founding mission behind, membership has fallen 43% from 2019 as young men search for new mentors.
And now more families are turning to all-male, faith-based alternatives. Matt Markins is president and CEO of one of those groups. It's Awana, and he joins us now. Awana, full disclosure, Matt, I did Awana at my church growing up. It was a wonderful organization. I have men and women's parts of it. Explain, before we get to Awana and what it is, what has Boy Scouts done to itself?
Well, when you lose your sense of rootedness, we have a saying in our organization that Awana is rooted in Scripture, centered on the gospel, and we're never going to move 1 inch off of that. So anytime organizations lose their rootedness, and especially if we chase these progressive visions, we end up waking up in a world that's really hard to recognize and very difficult to navigate. And I think that's what's happening to some of these organizations.
Pete and I, Matt, had a conversation a few weeks ago about the Boy Scouts dropping boy from their name. I had a lot of people reach out to me and say, well, the reason they're doing this is because not enough guys are signing up. So they need the girls to come into the Scouts because membership is plummeting. But to your point, it's sort of like a cycle. If you lose your mission, you lose the ability to recruit back into itself. So what is the mission for Awana?
Oh, our mission is to equip leaders to reach kids with the gospel and to engage them in lifelong discipleship. So what does every parent want? Parents want their kids to have a thriving future. And so I think over the last few years, we've gotten more and more visibility into organizations, what they're doing. And sometimes we become quite alarmed. And so we help come alongside of parents, churches, coaches, and mentors and help them to shape children and youth with lifetime faith that's going to help them be resilient in the future and to be able to thrive no matter their cultural context.
Yeah, I mean, the faith component used to be a part of Boy Scouts, too, back in the day. It's all long since gone. A lot of what the appeal of scouting is also the skills, the outdoor work. Does Awana have that portion to it as well?
That really ends up being in the hands of the local church, the local group. We equip those leaders with what they need to form healthy children. We have 3 primary factors based on the last 13 years of research. And by the way, we've been around for 74 years, so we've been doing this a while. But we help them to equip the leaders with the primary factors that are going to shape thriving children in the long run. Everything we do is built off of those 3 primary factors.
And what's happened? We talked about the Boy Scouts losing in membership. What's happened with Awana over the same time frame?
Well, we've grown, just in 2023 alone, we've grown by 1 million children in weekly child engagement, which is our chief metric. So we're a global organization in 135 countries. So over the last decade, we've almost tripled in size. And again, that goes back to we have stuck to our core competencies and our original vision, which is based on weekly child engagement of helping children develop resilient faith in a world where we're seeing kids struggle with resiliency.
Absolutely right. If we have viewers out there right now that haven't heard of it or want their church to consider being a part of Awana, where can folks learn more?
Oh, go to childdiscipleship.com. So if you're a parent, a grandparent, a coach, teacher, or pastor, if you go to childdiscipleship.com, you're going to get all sorts of free resources. What are the conversations of our day? Anxiety, gender, mental health. We've got free resources on all of those topics where we partner with today's leading faith-based experts on how to form kids with resilient faith.
All right, Matt. Thank you so much for jumping on with us today and telling us about Awana.
Thanks for having us.
Appreciate you.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.